Hi guys, so today I'm going to do a vlog. It's been a while since I did sort of a normal vlog where I just sort of talk and get on with my daily life. So I thought I'd do that today, and I've got my little pet channel cap on, and I've also got my hoodie on. I don't know if you see. So I look a bit like a walking advertisement, but oh well, I do love them. And there's some exciting news about these coming soon, but I can't tell you just yet. So my first task is to put a new hole in my belt, so I'm going to go and do that, and then I'll get on with all the horse stuff. So I am a numpty and left my tripod adapter, like the quick release plate that goes on the bottom of my camera. I left it at Greg's, and Greg, bless him, offered to come up and drop it off, but he lives 2 hours away, so obviously I wasn't going to let him just drive 2 hours to give me the tripod adapter. So I have a tripod, I have a camera, I just can't put the camera on the tripod. So today is going to be very interesting as to how I do this, but my arm is going to be aching by the end of the day, I know this. So, it is early, I don't know what time it is, can't bother to look either, and I need to go and give the horses their hay nets, so I'll get all their stuff ready and we will go and see the horses. Oops, that's yours. Go on, Cara. Hey, Caramel. Hey, Cara. And a little Stinky. That pony that went to the show last week is filthy. You didn't stay clean for very long, did you, madam? No, she did not. There you go, sweetie pie. Oh, Charlie, don't rub your bum on that fence. There's electric behind it. You silly boy. You'll end up with a frazzled bum. I don't know. You don't want a frazzled bum? No. Oh my goodness. I'm just chucking hay nets here, there and everywhere today. Yes, we are, Chunkmeister. Yes. Hay net time. What do you want? What do you want? No, because you're going to nibble me. I know what you like. Act all sweet and innocent and then you nibble. Nibbly nibble. Lucy Lou. Lucy Lou. Want some hay? Yours is the... forgotten again. Little hold, I think, Goose. Is it a little hold? Yes. So, I'm sorry, I'm coming. So for those of you who get a bit confused, Lucy has a lot of names. Are you stomping? You grumpy grump. She gets called Lucy, she gets called Luce, she gets called Juicy, because Juicy Lucy. She gets called Goose by me a lot. I don't tend to call her our Goose, just because
like rhymes with Lucy does Goosey. So anything that rhymes with her name, she generally gets called. So I call her Goose a lot, and I actually wanted my mum to have her show name as Goosey Gander, but Mum was like, no, she's called Lucy. And she's my Goosey, aren't ya? My Goosey Ganders. This is like Hey Net and chat time. Hey Net and chat time when Georgie talks rubbish. I'll get on with the job now and stop boring you all. You naughty boy. Yes. Anyway, as I was saying, all of my male horses and dogs really get called Mr. Moo, and I have no idea why. Like Milo, it makes sense because he's a Milo, it begins with M. And I used to call my old dog Marsden Mr. Moo, and for some reason just every male animal ends up called Mr. Moo. What have you done to your single? Why is it in half? You naughty boy. You naughty boy. Yes, you are. That's naughty. Now I've got to get you a new rug. I ain't fixing that, am I? I might get him a Maxima, the same as Taffy's actually. Taff might not come up because he's got this thing at the minute where he's really scared of this fence. Because he's just a silly boy. Oh no, he's coming. Hello! Hello! So that's Taffy's new Maxima rug that I was showing you on my Equifest haul. It's really nice and it's doing him really well. Like, he's had it on a few times now, and yes, it's a bit muddy because he's been rolling, but we can't help that, can we, Taff? But it's a really nice rug, so I might get Danny one of those actually. Good boy, Tiff.
So after I'd gone and given the horse the hay nets, I decided to continue painting Charlie's stable, and you'll see what I mean by that in a second. But I went and got changed because I didn't want to get paint all over my new hoodie and top. So yeah, I just quickly went and got changed. Okay, so I started a few weeks ago painting these stables, and then I just didn't have time to finish it. So I really need to crack on and finish painting the rest of Charlie's stable. Okay then, so I've downed tools, I got up to this point and I just had enough. It's one of these jobs that I'm just going to do a little bit at a time because otherwise I sort of lose the will to live. But I think it's looking really good. I did cut it in using a hoof oil brush because I couldn't find any other brushes. So it looks a little bit messy at the top, but it doesn't have to be perfect. So this is what the seal is going to look like. I think it gives it a really nice clean finish.
The top I'm going to repaint cream again. I should really have done that first, but I was too excited to see what the black looks like underneath. So yes, I'm very excited to get this done, but at the same time I absolutely hate doing masonry paint. Any others I really don't mind. Like, I'd like painting like my walls and stuff like that in the house. Like, I like redecorating and stuff like that, but painting masonry is just the hardest thing ever. So I've clean my brushes, they're on the sink over there. That's also like the worst part of paint. I hate cleaning up afterwards, so I've got that out the way, and this is all I'm going to do today. If I feel like doing a bit more later, I might, but my brushes need to dry anyway before I could do that, so I'll probably just sort of chip away at this over the next couple of weeks to get it all done. Hey guys, so I'm going to go around to the house for a bit. I've got back changed into my other clothes because I am so cold. It is really cold today. It is like a winter's day. So I'm gonna go and get a cup of tea, and I think it's because like I wash my hands and stuff and now they're really cold. So I'm gonna go round to the house, get a cup of tea and warm up a bit, and then reassess what jobs I've got to do, because to be honest I just don't know what to do. You know, you've got that many things to do that you just don't know which one to do first. So yeah, I'm gonna go organise my life and then we will get some more stuff. Hi guys, so I am just heading off to Pets at Home now. I need to buy a few things. My phone is about to die and that's what I'm filming on now because I wasn't going to bring my camera with me. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to film it or not, but I'll show you what I get when I get home anyway. So yeah, I will see you guys soon. Okay, so I just got back from Pets at Home. Excuse my dirty car, it really needs a wash. And these are what I bought. Anna's having a sniff because she knows it's for her. So I got some Wainwright's puppy food in salmon, which is Anna's, because she's still a pupper. She's still under 18 months, so she's still on the puppy food. And then Milo has the same. He has the Wainwright's, but in the adult, and he has the light because he's a chubby boy. And then we have the adult rabbit food nuggets, which is what I feed my rabbits down in the shed. Tallulah is on the dwarf and junior ones. And then I also got, if I'll move out the way, a thermal heather hutch cover. Now you're probably wondering why, because I don't own that hutch, but I do now. I've ordered that and a folding run, hello sweetie, from Pets at Home to be delivered to Greg's house, because we're going to the Lake District next week and Tallulah needed a hutch to stay in down there, but I can't take my big Bluebell one because obviously I only have a Citroen DS3, so it's not going to fit in my car. So I've ordered the cheapest but of a decent size, so it's 5 foot. Is the hutch that I got her. It's just a single one, and then she's got a big folding run, but I've ordered those to be delivered to Greg's house so that I don't have to like worry about taking them down. And then the folding run will come when she moves to uni with me, and I'll leave the hutch at Greg's because his mum tends to look after Tallulah when I'm like, if we go away or anything. So yeah, I spent another 100 odd on top of this buying the hutch and the run, but I don't mind, she needs it for her holidays. So yeah, I'm going to go chuck all of this in the house and take the rabbit nuggets down to the shed. I'll probably just put the hutch cover back in my car so that I don't forget when I go down to Greg's. I got her the thermal one because obviously she's not used to being outside, and in case she ever stays over the winter, but she will be moving outdoors when I go to uni anyway, so she needs to get used to being outdoors, but she needs her vaccinations. I've not had time to like vaccinate her yet, so she's going on Friday for her vaccinations, because that's when I've booked it in. So yeah, that's everything. Anna, what is it? What is it? Did I get you some foodies? Did I? Yes. You're such a good girl. Yes. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Attacking. Right, let's go put this away. So I've just come round to the stables and I've brought Taffy in. He's not been in for quite a while actually. He's not been up to the stables for a little while. So he's a bit like on edge just because he's not used to coming up. He normally just stands in his field because he is retired now. But I thought I'd give him a bit of TLC and bring him up and give him a groom. Because he's just a lovely boy. And it's been a little while since we spent some time together, hasn't it, Taff? And I just love him to pieces. He will always be my baby. And he's my old man now. So I'm going to give him a groom, spend a bit of time with him. And just make him look pretty.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
Okay, so that evidently didn't go to plan, but that's the way with horses. Taffy has always, in the 8 years that I was riding him, been a stressy pony, and if he isn't feeling like doing something, he isn't going to do it. He would have just got worse and worse, and literally taking him down to the field would have been like the hardest thing ever because he's so strong on the ground. So I just turned him out because it's just easier. He's not getting stressed, and I'm not getting injured. But yeah, so we tried. I tried to give him a groom. In future, I'll just do it in the field, but I can't just take a hay net down for him, so he'll stand and be groomed, because obviously all the others will want some. So I might just have to do it at like lunchtime or something, but it's a really windy day today, and Taffy gets really, really spooky in the field, and you have to be careful because he like kicks out and bucks and stuff. So today I couldn't like groom him in the field, but I think I'll probably just try that in future.
So due to the whole tripod situation and the fact that I only had my mum there to film me, I didn't film any horse riding today. However, this is from last week, but I didn't like film anything else that day. I just filmed me filming, so I thought I'd insert it into this day's clip because I just couldn't film when I rode today. So yeah, I hope you enjoy.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Tonight, we will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
Oh, Lou.
As soon as you get back into that can't.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only both with me, and you've only little both.
Yeah.
So I went out to go and see to the little animals, and Coco, our next door neighbour's cat, came round, and he's a lovely little cat. He's a rescue, and I thought I'd take this opportunity just to tell you guys about a campaign that people got in touch with me and asked me to sort of, share with you guys. So basically, it's this campaign that's looking to raise money for ordering a large amount of cat enclosures. So they want to make cat enclosures like outdoors ones to make the cost as low as possible for like normal people, because when they noticed was a lot of outdoor cat enclosures are extremely expensive, like $4,000 plus, which is crazy, and that those that were like affordable, that were like under $1,000, were so small they weren't suitable at all. So they're trying to make humane cat enclosures that normal people can afford, were simply too expensive otherwise. So what they've done is they've designed 4 of their own cat enclosures, made smaller ones for balconies, medium ones for small yards, large ones for your like back garden. And they're waterproof, durable, the frames are heavy, so you can have them all year round. And they've got an agreement with the factory. If they buy like a certain amount, the prices are extremely affordable. So all they're doing now is like looking for the funding to obviously like start it up and stuff. But if you're interested, just have a look, see what they're all about. I'll put all their links below. So I did just want to let you know that they have sponsored me to include this in the video, just to include their brand and stuff. I could pretty much say what I wanted about it, provided that I sort of showed you the links and stuff. But I just wanted to give it a really good sort of name, and to encourage you guys to look into it, just because after I've looked into it, it sounds like a great company, and obviously I don't mind sharing it because it is improving the welfare of cats and improving the welfare of animals. Always gets my backing, so do check it out, and yeah, I'll get back to the rest of the video.
So I'm just going to go and do the ferrets now and the rabbits. So on a night I just give the ferrets their meat, fill up their water, clean out their litter trays, and sort of just put them to bed, and lock up the door. So then the rabbits I need to chase Ariel and Rain in so that they will go in from the chicken bit, and then I need to feed all the others and give them their hay. I need to take some more hay up for Tallulah as well because she's running a bit low. But first it's ferret time. Boys. Who's hungry? Where's your bowl? Excuse me. So this part is generally the part of the evening routine that takes the longest, and that's getting the rabbits in. And now I'm hoping they're both in actually, because I can't see them out, but they might be over there. I'll just check both the chickens are in. Yeah, so that means I can close their little door for the night. The chickens are really good and always go in to roost. The rabbits are not always good, and I generally have to chase them around for a good 15 minutes. We may be lucky. They may already be in. They normally always go in there. They're going to go anywhere. But I think they've already gone in. Which, if they have, is marvellous. Just check they've not been digging. I always check every night the perimeter that they've not been digging.